Hey, Mom. We're here after the Oscars 2020. So there was no host this year, and I really think they need a host. I think last year it was really good without one. Surprisingly, it just ran smoother, it was a little quicker. But this year it just felt kind of dull.
You know, I was thinking today, Chris, that we both have hosted the Oscars before, and this is such an incredible demotion. They don't really have hosts anymore. Why is that? Twitter!
There was a really cool performance by Eminem, a surprise. Billie Eilish's part in the memoriam I thought was really good. The part I want to talk to is about who won the awards, if they deserved it, if they didn't. The best supporting actors and actors, I guessed all those, and those were all correct. Those people were pretty sure Laura Dern was going to win, even though I think Scarlett Johansson should have won for Jojo Rabbit over her.
Here's Master Jojo. You're a top man. Prepare to leave the house.
But Laura Dern did a good job. I'm not discrediting her performance in Marriage Story.
You take some breaths. And while you do, I'm going to tell you about myself.
Joaquin Phoenix won Best Actor, which is, I mean, he was amazing as Joker. So now he's won for Joker, and Heath Ledger won for Joker. Someone said that one of the only other times someone's won for, two people have won for the same characters are for Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro in The Godfather, which is pretty interesting with Robert De Niro actually being in the Joker.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
No, we're fine.
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're tonight's entertainment.
The best supporting actor was Brad Pitt. I really liked him in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I thought he was really funny. He did get an 8-pack, and he's over 40 years old. I think that's really impressive, even though that doesn't establish acting. Who won Best Actress? I can't even remember who won Best Actress. Man. Who won Best Actress?
I'm Judy.
Who won Best Actress? No, you can talk to me.
I don't remember, Jake.
Who were the people up for it? Scarlett Johansson was up for Best Actress. Who else was up for Best Actress? Harriet Tubman was up for Best Actress. How can I not remember who won Best Actress? It just happened.
Why am I recording this right now?
Just keep recording. I need everything. Oh yeah, Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger won Best Actress. I didn't even remember. She won it for Judy. So who was that? Best Actor, Joaquin Phoenix. Best Actress, Renee Zellweger. Best Supporting Actress, Laura Dern, who I didn't know was Bruce Dern's daughter. That was pretty interesting. It makes sense. That's why they have the same last name. And then Best Supporting Actor, Brad Pitt. Now, what I really did like was that Jojo Rabbit won Best Adapted Screenplay. I didn't necessarily expect that. I was hoping for it. I thought that was really cool. It was one of my favorite movies of the year. I was really expecting 1917 to win Best Picture after it did at the Golden Globes and after seeing it. And then foreign film, of course, Parasite would win because it's up for Best Picture. So it won Best Foreign Film. It just makes sense. But then Parasite won Best Original Screenplay. And I was like, really? I would give that to maybe someone else, in my opinion. But okay, that makes sense. But then it won Best Director. And I really think Sam Mendes should have won Best Director after seeing 1917 and having it directed like that. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend going to see it. So I was like, oh, well, if this movie's won Best Director and Best Original Screenplay, it just would make sense that it won Best Picture, and then Parasite won Best Picture. Now, saying that, I'm thinking, so it wins Best Foreign Film and Best Picture. Why not give the other foreign films a chance and give this Best Picture? But I don't think they can predict that in advance. I don't know if they can. I was pretty underwhelmed by the Oscars this year. It was interesting that different movies won in a whole bunch of different categories, but I didn't agree with a lot of like like Bombshell won Best Makeup, and all they do in that, it seems, is make up the girls, make John Lithgow look kind of old. You know, I think the Oscars needs to bring back a host, and I know a lot of people loved Parasite. I've been seeing on Facebook, and about a lot of film buffs said Parasite was amazing. I thought it was fine. I thought it was suspenseful. I thought it was interesting, but I don't think it should have won Best Picture. I think it is really cool that it is the first foreign film to win Best Picture. When Pan's Labyrinth came out a long time ago, it wasn't even up for Best Picture, which I was pretty disappointed at. And then I think it even should have won. So I think it is cool we're going in that direction. I just didn't like Parasite as some of the other films on there. So, you know, if you watch the Oscars, what did you think? Do you think it should have a host? Do you think it's better without a host? What do you think? Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Okay, you can stop recording, Mom.
All I have are negative thoughts.